Hey beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. You're here with me, Sarit and Stevie K. Okay, today guys, you're watching with us the UK.
Yeah, Gabriel
From
Iglesias.
the UK.
Yeah, we're from the UK. So we thought, okay, we haven't done a stand-up comedy on this channel.
If you haven't already noticed with I hate our accent.
Okay.
I really hate it. Yeah, we're from the UK.
Can I carry on now?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, yes. So we haven't done a stand-up comedy on this channel. So we thought, why not? This hasn't come out that long ago. And he's doing stories from the UK. And like Suri said, we're from the UK. So I thought we'd check, and he's good.
Are we going to get offended?
I don't know, but he normally does offend. But still, it's a stand-up comedy. So I thought, let's check this one out and see how you guys, if you guys watch it and enjoy it, or if you guys can send us links or tell us other stand-up comedies that you guys think would be good to react to and you guys would like to see.
I've got a
then
funny...
we can do.
We can do
She not gonna let me. Go on.
I've got a funny feeling some of the things they're going to talk about is how British people love their cup of teas, baked beans. They don't understand we like have baked beans on everything. Well, I don't, but like British people do.
Okay, shall we just get on with it then?
How awful the weather is.
Okay, shall we get on with it now?
How miserable we all are here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get on with it because otherwise she's just gonna carry on. Here we go.
And you never see wine drinkers drinking with real drinkers in dive bars. You might see them at a social gathering like this one or some corporate function, but never at a little hole in the wall. You'll never see Jaeger! Tequila away! And in the middle, mellow, I say. Oh, this is a fantastic establishment. I truly enjoy the decor here. This is amazing. This is brilliant, I tell you. Who cuts your grass?
That's her.
Fantastic. Sip.
I'm sorry, that voice always makes me laugh. I like it. It makes me smile. You know, when we're here in America. Whenever I travel and I perform in England, that voice takes on a different meaning. Now, I heard a woo. Do we have people in the house from the UK? All right, let me tell the rest of the people about you. I love it whenever people from the UK come here to the United States because when we hear you speak, you sound incredible, you sound amazing, you sound educated, you sound inspirational. That accent is so proper. It is so proper. It doesn't matter what you're talking about. We're drawn to whatever it is. You could be talking about trash. It sounds amazing. Who can leave all this rubbish here? This is such a travesty. This is all this destruction all over the side. Someone must tend to this at once. This is ridiculous. People are listening in. I don't know what happened over there, but the shit hit the fan. That guy from England is pissed. I don't know. What the hell is rubbish? See, it's very different. Now, when one of us goes over there, man, it's very, very different because, see, we don't sound the same as them. As a matter of fact, as Americans, we have a certain way with the English language. Do you understand how we sound?
I like the American accent.
We love it.
I mean, seriously, do you know how they look at us when they hear us speak?
We love it.
We sound like this to them.
I'll tell you right now, the other day I was hanging out with Phil, right?
No, you don't. That's like a Texas accent.
And by the way, if you sound like that here tonight, I'm just kidding. They're just jokes. Don't feel like just,
I'm gonna wait for his ass outside. I'll see how funny he is when he gets the parking lot. Fluffing my ass.
I just think it's funny that no matter what they talk about over there, they sound the same. It sounds the same. Whereas with us, Americans, we speak according to our environment. We change it up. We morph. We adapt. We all have for example, trying to get a good job voice. When you walk in for that interview, you don't sound the way you sound on a Saturday night when you're having a couple drinks. No, you clean it up, you practice in the car, and when you walk in, you turn it on. If you'll check my references, you'll see I'm more than qualified for this position. Please feel free to call Frank Torres. Frank will tell you the amazing job I did for him 2.5 weeks ago. Listen, I'm ready to work 7 days a week, 365 days a year. No job is too big, no task is too small. You can count on me. I'm the right person for the job. Please keep me in mind. Thank you so much for your time. And then you get to the parking lot, and you're like,
Hijo de la chingada, ojalá que me dé trabajo. No, man, no, I need a job, man. I need a job.
You guys know we all have our daytime voice that we have around our family and our friends and our children, you know. And then we have our late night voice, you know, our party voice. Yeah, yeah! And then if you're lucky enough, you have your late night voice. That's right, you don't even know what's about to happen. You better get in the phone. Look at some of you are looking at me like, oh my God, Fluffy's a freak. I'm just giving you an example. All the kids are like, oh, this is different. Sorry, because I see those kids and they're just like, oh. Dad's like, Pinchy Fluffy. No. Stupid bad Fluffy. But see, now over there, they sound the same no matter what they're doing when they apply for a job. If you'll check my references, you will see I'm more than qualified for this position. When they party. If you'll pour me the wine, I will drink it. It is brilliant, I tell you. When they're making love, I'm going to part your legs like the Red Sea. I'm going to defile you in such an amazing fashion. You will rue the day you came across me at that local pub. I'm going to lower my drawbridge and introduce you to the Queen. Yes, and when you arrive at that magical moment, I want you to scream victory. My job is done, yeah?
Oh, God. I need to do that.
The only messed up part about that joke is that that's the only joke the kids remember. It'll be 2 weeks from now. You're trying to get in the room. You're like, why is this door locked? And then you hear, victory. I see a couple of young adults right there. How old are you guys? You're 13. Wow. And next to you? How old are you? You're 10. Okay. I am so sorry for what Martin said. 10 years old. But you know what though? I can't feel too bad because you know what? 10-year-olds are young adults. You are a young adult. I don't see you as a kid. A kid to me, first of all, is someone who doesn't have access to the internet. You have, I'm sure, a tablet or a cell phone or access to online services, right? Services. What the hell is he talking about? Bad choice of words. You know what I mean, right? You've probably seen and heard a few things already, and the parents are like, no, not my child. No, I locked their phone. Yeah, but you don't lock their friend's phone. I feel bad whenever I say something that's kind of like risque, whenever parents bring like a 4-year-old, 5-year-old, 6-year-old, and yes, it happens. Then I feel bad, because then I'll meet them after the show, and I'm like, I am so sorry for what you heard me say. And it's always funny to see the parents say, oh, they hear worse at home. Nothing like watching a 4-year-old confirm that, you know. Like, for example, my son, he's 18 years old, but he still doesn't cuss at home, okay? Now, whatever he does in public, I have no control over, but at home, he knows he cannot cuss. One time in like 13 years, I caught my son cussing at home, and I couldn't even get mad. He had fallen down the stairs. I don't mean to laugh, but think about it. What am I going to do to him that's worse than what he just did to himself? I heard it too. Just, son of a bitch! I ran over. I didn't even check his safety. I was like, what did you say? You earned that one. I said, if you want to say the F word, next time let me push you. That's when I knew he fell hard. Really? No, get up here. Come on. Well, cool. Welcome, you guys. I hope you have a good time. I know you're getting nervous, Dad. You see me talking to you, like, what's he telling my son? No, nothing. Nothing. Being cool. But thank you for trusting me to bring your kids to the show. Or your young adults. Sorry. Thank you for trusting me to bring your young adults to the show. And by the way, I know I keep pointing at people in the front right here. If you're here tonight with someone you have no business being here with, and you see a camera coming by, just be like, hey. Victory! They're very respectful. They'll go to the next person. Don't even worry about that.
I
Oh,
would have wanted to watch the rest of that.
I
It's
enjoyed
fun.
that. I did enjoy that. Oh, that was fun. It's been a while since I've seen some stand-up comedy like
Yeah,
this.
it has.
You know what I mean? So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that people also enjoyed watching that with us, because if they did, I'd love to do a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
this
really
would
fun.
be quite cool to do. And he is funny, and that was victory.
It's nothing I thought that be like, he'd be humorous about.
Is that what we do? Is
don't know.
do I ever say victory?
Do you, we don't even do that to even like.
Part your legs.
Yeah, you know, we
No.
don't do that, but we don't do it often at all anyway. So.
Yeah, so we
I
can't
don't
do that
remember the
kind of
last
stuff.
thing you actually said.
No.
You probably
no.
said, "What's that?
It-
How do you do it?"
Yeah.
It looks a bit different from the last time I saw
What
it.
is this rubbish? What is growing here? Anyway,
No one's mowed the lawn.
yeah, something like that. But not in a posh accent. We're not as posh as he makes out. No, actually, we
Hey,
actually.
imagine just like sipping on some no
Kinky
some
ass stuff you going on?
some wine whilst doing that as well.
I was going to say,
Maybe then you'll say those kind of things.
maybe. Yeah. American accents. Honestly, I
We
think
love
I love
American accents. I don't know what you
so I
guys-
think here, just like he was saying, I just think majority of the stuff that we watch is American.
Exactly, because when we watch something that's British, we do watch a movie that's we like,
Or we hear the
Don't like
accent, the
it.
British accent next to American accent in a movie or a show. We just go, God, is that how we sound?
yeah.
Well, you know what I mean? Honestly. So, different things on different sides. Guys, let us know, like I said, any other reactions of stand-up comedy or any other fun videos that you think
Or if there's
would
a
be good
part
to
of
watch.
this one that we haven't seen, a clip that's even more funnier.
Yeah,
Because I
just
enjoyed it.
send us a link or let us know and we'll check it out. And we'll see you on the next one.
See you. Bye.